With more than 94 million people and almost 7% year-on-year growth, Vietnam increasingly needs energy to power its cities and industry. The development of oil and gas resources is fundamental to Vietnam's economy and energy security. The Russian oil and gas company Rosneft entered Vietnam in 2013 with the acquisition of TNK-BP and became operator of gas production and owner of transportation assets offshore Vung Tau. Rosneft enjoys strong support from the Vietnamese government and benefits from the traditional relations between the two countries. In 2015, Rosneft Vietnam was honored with the State Labor Order Second Class for its significant contribution to Vietnam's economy, which resulted from the cooperation and support from its partners ONGC and Petro-Vietnam. Block 6.1, where Rosneft is operator and holds 35% equity, is the first foreign invested natural gas project in Vietnam, and in June 2016 completed 14 years of safe operations and produced over 50 billion cubic meters of gas, fueling around 20% of the country's power generation. Rosneft also holds a 32.67% share in the Nam Con Son pipeline, which transports 7 billion cubic meters of gas per year from 4 offshore blocks. Rosneft's third asset is a 100% share and operatorship of Block 5311. The territory is currently being explored for Rosneft to maintain its position as the leading gas producer in Vietnam. "2016 has been an active year. From March to June, the company safely conducted the exploration drilling of PLDD well in Block 6.1 and CCTB in Block 5311. These are the first wells drilled by Rosneft as operator in international waters. The campaign was delivered on time, within budget, and with an excellent safety record. The additional reserves found in PLDD are being studied for development by subsea completion and tieback to the existing Lante platform for production. From April to June, the company safely and successfully conducted 3D broadband seismic acquisition of the deeper structures of Block 6.1, where producing fields are being operated. Processing and interpretation of this data and further studies will allow Rosneft to identify potential reserves for future development. Staff welfare and safety are part of the company's core values and are a top priority. Together, our personnel have worked over 29 million safe man-hours in the past 14 years and remain committed to no accidents, no harm to people, and no damage to the environment.
We employ in excess of 160 people, and some 80 of those work regularly offshore. For us, it's essential that they return home safely from their workplace.
Rosneft Vietnam takes pride in its well-trained staff. Their offshore expertise, professionalism, and a track record that is outstanding by any standards.
We start to form the operation team into the number one. After 13 years in operation now, all the key and management position held by local Vietnamese staff.
We have good company culture here, so I'm very proud of being a member of the family.
Besides caring for its own personnel, Rosneft has donated nearly $1 million in the last 4 years to local communities, provided water filters, bicycles, and safety helmets to pupils, financed life-saving surgeries for children with heart problems, and provided vocational training to young people. Rosneft believes its success is integral to the welfare and prosperity of Vietnam. the company intends to continue building on the foundations it has here. 14 years on the road, Rosneft is working harder to remain Vietnam's leading gas supplier.